Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, Esther. How are you?
I'm doing good. How was your weekend?
The weekend was good.
Mine was too short because I am moving, so I need more
You
time.
are.
I need more hours. Yeah,
So you're
from Coral Spring to Tamarack.
from Coral Spring to Tamarack. Okay.
hmm Not too far. I'm still on the planet.
Wow. And how's that going?
Not good. Moving. I hate moving.
All right.
I don't know how my clients do it.
No, moving is never fun.
No,
Moving is never fun.
Good
never.
morning, Dylan.
Good morning, Monica. How are you?
Great.
Good morning, Jane. Good morning, Maria. Good morning, Robert.
Good morning, Daylan.
Good morning,
Today I'm
Dylan.
gonna be doing it from the car. Hey, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Suhaili.
Good morning.
Hmm. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning.
Good morning. Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Buen días, Esther.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Habariako. Let me change my name. Here we go. Steve.
Majestic.
Good morning. Morning.
Good morning. Let's see.
Oh, you're on the road, Daylan?
Yeah.
I am on the road today, heading to Naples. It's a long drive
Okay. Oh, okay.
from my house. Yeah, today I have a closing and the final walkthrough. This community in Naples is called Ave Maria. Beautiful place.
Ave María, Dylan. Felicidades.
Ave Maria, gracias. It's a funny story. This client that is closing today, she's the one that did the catering for us at when we did the Relevant Realtor in Weston.
I remember that.
She's the company that was hired by Botanico. Yeah. And
I remember that.
I do have, yeah. There's a guy that I guess I served one of his clients. He's a CPA in the route, and I helped one of his clients out, and he's been referring people to me all the time. She was one of his clients, so she referred him to me. And then when I saw her, I was like, wait a minute, I remember you from somewhere. And we started back and forth brainstorming, and then she's like, oh, okay, I remember. You guys had a presentation done.
I guess the moral of the story is everyone you meet is a potential prospect, right?
Everybody.
And you have to always be ready.
You have to.
Daylan, I remember looking into Ave Maria about a year ago for a client that wanted to move near Naples, and it's a really great little community.
It is. They have the single family homes there. This particular home that we're closing today, it's called Maple Ridge. It's a community in Ave Maria. And man, the single family homes, this one has like 4 bedrooms, huge lot. And it was like 270, 277. That's what
Wow,
she's
really
buying it
affordable.
for. Yeah. Yeah, it's incredible. Yeah, and she works from home. Maybe she works mainly per project, and her projects are weeks or sometimes months apart. So mainly she works from home. So that works out perfectly for her.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. And from her, we're getting working with 5 new buyers. Some of them are buying over there. Some are buying in the route. But when they found out that where she's buying, they looked into it, and now everybody is looking into Maria. And it's been built by CC Homes. All right, let's see.
We
What kind
forget
of
how the home prices are in other parts of the country, right? It's just so expensive in Miami-Dade County.
Absolutely.
You can get a lot of house in other counties. I live in Broward. You can get a lot more house in Broward County than you can in Dade. And even more up in West Palm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and start. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see me. Steve, can you see me well?
I could before, but now I can't for some reason. Something changed. Now
Let's see.
we lost your video feed.
All right, that's strange. So
Now we could see you.
Now we got you.
first time I do it from the corner. My apologies for that. All right, so today, guys, for Mindset Monday, first of all, I want to thank everybody for joining us today on Monday for Mindset Monday. Again, why we do this every single Monday is we want you guys to start your week, your day strong, and the beginning of the week strong in the right mindset, because mindset matters. And today I wanted to talk to you about how to gain community trust. Now, you know that you turn on the news, all you hear is chaos, things going crazy. This year has been nothing but bad news, one thing after another, and we don't know what's gonna come next. So everybody, it's running scared. Everybody's worried. There's a lot of anxiety going on, but yet there is a lot of opportunities for us as real estate agents, and that's why I want to talk to you guys about how to gain community trust. Now, this is the time for us to be part of the community, to come close to those around us, with our neighbors, our family, our sphere. It's time for us to be a leader in our community. But let's say that you don't have that sphere, you don't, and you're probably wondering, okay, how do I grow? How do I gain their trust? Well, get to know people in the community by representing a cause you and they care about. That's a good way to start to meet and leads and build rapport with them. So that's how this whole topic today is gonna be developed, on how to get to know people in your community by representing a cause that you and they care about. Would you like, and this is my question to you, would you like your community to know, like, and trust you? Well, I'm sure you do. And I'm going to share with you a way that you can achieve that as a real estate agent and make a positive impact in your community. What causes are you passionate about? And I want you to think about that for a minute. What do you care about? What causes are you mostly interested in, and that you care about enough? So I'm gonna give you a list, and this is just to spike some idea in you. I'm gonna give you a list of civic and charitable organizations to help you come up with ideas of places or things or organizations that you care about. So here's my list, and this is just an idea I put together, like health and cancer awareness, your local fire department, your local police department, pet rescue, school funding, and the list, it's huge if you start thinking about different other organizations. But if you can connect with an organization and make their particular cause part of your story and part of your identity, people are going to relate to you, and they're going to feel that they like and they trust you even before they ever meet with you. But here's the catch. You have to choose something you're truly passionate about, because your passion for the cause is going to come across how you present it. So a heartfelt story that connects you to the organization and shows you you're actively supporting it will entice others to do the same and to get close to you. Supporting an organization can mean volunteering, either time or money, something both. So, and I'm going to pet adoption as an example, but you can choose whichever organization you're passionate about. And there are many animals that sadly they're put down because they can't find a home. But if you can portray a connection to the cause, people will be more likely to believe you're passionate for it. You're passionate for it. There's a stat, and I thought it was interesting. There's a stat by Realtor.com that states that 80% of homeowners have a pet, and 64% of those are dogs. So you're going to relate to a lot of people. Well, I wouldn't recommend having a business card with your dog on it, or having marketing material with your dog and with you and your dog on the cover. It still makes sense, or it makes a great side note, and to have like a bio piece on that. So maybe on your website you have a picture of you at the pound adopting your four-legged friend member or family member, which gives you a personal connection to the cause. Now, if you want to make it to the next level, if you can become a spokesperson for the agency or organization you're supporting, that would be a great idea. Many groups love to have a spokesperson around the community. You can pitch articles to the local newspaper or magazines, or you can start a blog online. You can also speak at community functions, talking about the organization as well as yourself and your business. And the opportunities here are endless, if you think about it. The best part about meeting leads this way is that you immediately are connecting with them on an emotional level about something they too care about. Then, and when the time comes to talk about how you offer real estate services, that rapport is already built. So it's easy. It's a slam dunk for a lot of home sellers, because they feel like they already seen you at something that they deeply care about. So the people you meet at the dog adoption agency will remember you. So as a side note, you can probably donate money or time and get your logo placed on something that the organization gives out, such as water bottles or ink pens, newsletter, anything, any marketing material. You can put your logo in there as one of the sponsors if you care about that. So if you have a true passion for the organization you're backing, this will really help you be recognized, liked, and be trusted by your community. If you can separate yourself from other agents and stand for something besides pushing your business, you will be the agent that people know, like, and trust before they even meet with you. So this is this is how you can gain community trust in your community. And like I said at the beginning, nowadays it's a time to step up, be a leader, get close to your community, get close to your peer, to your sphere. Also, be a rock star. You know, people need you. They need to hear your voice. They need to hear your thoughts, especially those that are around you nowadays. So that's how you gain community trust, my friends. And that's what I wanted to share with you for Mindset Monday. I see Amanda just joined us. Good morning, Amanda. All right, so anybody has any questions, suggestions, or organizations that you can be part of?
My organization, not too many people want it. I'm Christian, so I'm into church.
What is it?
It's Christianity.
Well, that is an organization.
Not too many people go for that, so it's kind of a minority thing. Yeah, but it's working. I put it with the business as well, and I see what you're saying. Be a leader in whatever you have the passion for, and you can always make money as well. So
Yeah, and Esther, this is Steve. I just wanted to respectfully disagree with you on that about being a minority. We're we're part of a group. There's a group that I'm in called the Christian Real Estate Agents in South Florida, something like that. It's a pretty big group.
okay.
I mean, being a Christian real estate agent is not a minority at all, I don't think. In fact, if anything, I think it's the majority.
That's good to know. That's good to hear.
Yeah, it is a community. It's a, you know, we talk a lot about in my marketing training about tribes, about being a leader of your tribe, it's planting a flag and standing for something and kind of standing up. I'll leave it at that. There's a lot I could say about that, but there's a lot, I think, to Daylon's point.
Thank you for correcting me.
Yeah. So yes, I think that is a good community that you could
Yeah.
create content around and represent and speak to, for sure.
Yes. Thank you.
And Steve, I think Armando,
Absolutely.
if he's still with us, he's a member of Emmaus, and that's a huge organization. They have the women's chapter and the men's
Yep.
chapter.
That's right. That's another one. Yep.
Yeah. Any organization you're familiar with, you're passionate about, you have to be passionate about it. So even if it's religious, like a Christian organization, there's people that they're passionate about that, and it's a matter of being involved with something that you care about, and be part of it and be heard, and you know, and sometimes you don't have to be the leader of it, but you can be involved in like different activities, volunteering work. You can do anything, and that means that you're gonna be surrounded by people you're gonna talk to. And again, this business is about building relationships.
Yes.
So how do you build a relationship if it's not surrounding yourself with people? And when you do it with something that you're passionate about, it makes it a lot easier for you. A lot of us, we're not, what do you call it? We tend to be shy, and sometimes it's hard to start a conversation. That's why being part of a community or being part of an organization, it's easier because you already like it, you're already there, and people are gonna be attracted to you just because of that, and that's gonna open up conversations. You're gonna make friends, and at the same time, you can introduce what you do for a living. And like I said, our business is essential. People need us, so that makes it easier to open up the doors to future business.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, and just to pick up on Daylon's point is that this strategy is very good for seller leads too. You know, and to get seller leads, and a lot of agents, you know, want to be a seller's agent. The way to do that is to go hyper local and to establish yourself in the community as a pillar of the community, or show up. You know, have people know you in the community. And we talk a lot about this strategy in some of the trainings that we do for marketing and lead generation. And this plays right into what Daylon's point is here, I think. If you can stand up and have a passion for something and represent that in a lot of different ways, then that's a way to develop relationships. Relationships lead to business. Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the things that Steve's always talks about is you gotta start small. You gotta start with your sphere. You gotta build. The smaller you get, the better it is that you grow. The stronger the relationships are. Armando talks a lot about that too when the relevant realtor, starting from your sphere, people that know you. And how do you grow the sphere? Was building relationships, talking to people. And what's going on nowadays, I see that it builds such a great, there's such a great opportunity for that, because people now more than ever, they need that interaction, right? They need a positive attitude. They need somebody to say something positive, some positive thinking. And what better than us that we're in the trenches every single day. We're doing these trainings, we're trying to get more business, but we also want to help a lot of people. So, you can start as small as you want, or you can start as big as you want. It all depends on what type of community you want to be part of, or what part of organization, and how much you want to get involved into it. But just talking to a few people, it will go a long way. And then again, you're leveraging their network, because they're gonna talk about you, and they're gonna talk to their network. So it will grow, it will multiply. And real estate's about that. It's about building relationships, and you'll see it will multiply tremendously. And that's my thought for you guys today. And Steve, what are we coming up this week? I know I'm super excited for tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks, Daylon. And I just wanted to let everybody know, I didn't post the new ones yet because I was waiting to confirm with John McMillan, is the VP and co-founder of Viral Marketing. That's Viral with a Y. And I just spoke to him this morning. He's in Nebraska, so it's real early there. but there was a mix-up with his scheduling. So we're going to push it to next week. Next week is going to be video week, and it's going to be Tuesday with John McMillan, Viral Marketing, and then Thursday is going to be YouTube Marketing. I get a lot of requests about YouTube lead generation, YouTube for lead generation. So next week is going to be video. It was going to be this week. I'm going to push it to next week. This week, I'm going to work on seller leads. Just what I think we're going to pick up with what you talked about, how to be a seller's agent and how to get seller leads. There's a lot of inventory right now, actually, on the market, right? You talked about that on Friday, right, Daylon? And I think there's a lot of opportunity to go out there and be a seller's agent if this is something that that you as an agent want to do for your strategy. So we're going to talk about that this week on Tuesday and Thursday, how to go hyper local, how to do some of these things like you're talking about, Daylon, with getting seller leads and represent a community, to show up in the community, to be known, be a known entity, and use media and online media particularly to do that. So that's going to be this week, Tuesday and Thursday. Make sure you register at www.brokernation.events. .events instead of .com. It's .events.
Perfect,
and I'm typing that into the
All
chat.
Right, so it's going to
now.
be next week then.
Video is going to be
Also,
next week. This week is going to be being a seller's agent, getting seller leads.
Okay, perfect. Do you mind putting your email also on the chat, Steve? Because I see a lot of people that just joined right now. If you want to see the recording of today's Mindset Monday, reach out to us, send us an email, and we'll send it to you. Also, Steve, I think what you're gonna be talking about tomorrow. This is tomorrow, right? The seller leads.
Yes.
Okay, that's gonna be great.
And if
Friday,
anyone has any
real estate Friday, we were
requests,
talking about if you're working with buyers. Go ahead.
oh, sorry, Daylon, I just wanted to let everyone know that if you have any requests for trainings coming up, then be sure to drop that in the chat too. Last week, it was a lot of requests for Instagram marketing, and I think we might do a follow-up to that. That was very popular training. Got a lot of interest on that. We went almost 2 hours on that, went pretty deep, and we could still go deeper. In fact, I got some requests for that. So if anybody has any requests for something that they want to see coming up, that they want to learn about, that they want to go deeper on, please drop that in the chat.
All right, guys. Well, I gotta head out. Still driving to Naples, so I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you guys in the training tomorrow. Have an awesome day. Have a great week. I wish you guys a lot of success. And again, mindset matters. So stay tomorrow in the next training. Take care, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Email me those requests for recordings, and email me the requests for future trainings too. SEO is another one. I see you, Kamal, is another one that we're going to be doing in the future. Kamal's going to be a guest on that in a few weeks. So that's coming up. So you guys stay tuned. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.